The Bangsamoro can create, for example, Sharia courts. They can do other economic activities like halal industry and so on. So, in short, there will be a new law. The law will undergo a referendum. Because, you know, not all the people there are Muslims. There are also Christians and indigenous peoples. So they should have a right to vote whether or not they want to join the entity. And the details with regard to power sharing, wealth sharing, and the normalization will be, right now they're here in Kuala Lumpur negotiating the annexes. So we hope that they will be able to agree on the annexes by next week, I hope. When your Prime Minister went to the Philippines, he and my President Benigno Aquino, came out with a joint statement. And in the joint statement, they said that the framework agreement on the Bangsamoro is the out. So here we have a picture. You have your Prime Minister there during the signing, my President, chair of the Philippine panel, the third country facilitator, Tenko Gafar, and the head of the MILF negotiating panel. So, when I arrived, there was no news yet that the peace talks would be concluded or there will be a solution to it. You were thinking, oh, it will take so long again, it will take more years and years. But when I arrived, my President and your Prime Minister met in Vladivostok for the APEC. And there was news suddenly that this agreement will be signed soon. And your Prime Minister said, I want to witness the signing. And that is why last October 15, through an official invitation by my President, he went to the Philippines for, it was very nice. I had actually tea with with Datin Rosman and Chris Aquino. So I said, it's nice because since both leaders assumed office, neither has been to the other's country. This is the first time Prime Minister Najib has been to the Philippines as Prime Minister. And during this visit, he also invited my President to come here to your country. And if that happens, that will also be his first time to Malaysia as President of the Philippines. So that's why I'm concentrating on this framework agreement, because it really helped our relations to blossom. So now, let's go back to how the relationship is with our two countries. It's deep and long-standing. Of course, we're neighbors. And we have a lot of things in common. When I would attend ASEAN meetings, the Malaysian delegates would always tell me, oh, they have relatives in Mindanao. So that's why we're neighbors and we're ASEAN partners. Our peoples have interacted since time immemorial. We established a legation here in Kuala Lumpur. A legation is not yet at the level of an embassy. Right now, I don't know if there are any legations anymore. But in brief, the agreements are a petroleum service contract, an MOU on money laundering, certification and standards of training for seafarers, tourism, establishment of the Turtle Island Heritage Protected Area. We have an agreement on defense, on tax, air services, anti-smuggling, and visas. I'm especially excited about the air services because it means I can go home to the Philippines more often. This is the most important because after the peace talks, what then? The people need what we call peace dividends. So perhaps, hopefully, next year, we can reconvene what we call the Philippines-Malaysia Joint Committee on Assistance for the Socio-Economic Advancement of Muslim Filipinos. And we hope that we could have joint cooperative activities on these fields. Madrasa education, halal industry. You can learn a lot from Malaysia on this. Tabung Haji, Islamic banking. We hope we can have university twinning. Maybe the Abdul Razak University or other universities can have some twinning with maybe my school, the Ateneo, and student exchange program. So we hope Malaysia has declared its support to the socio-economic programs and to the economic opportunities and jobs in Mindanao. It was also in Prime Minister Najib's speech during the signing. We're very happy for that. And we hope that the Malaysians can help with regard to these following businesses. Palm oil, because Malaysia is one of the top palm oil producers and exporters. Natural rubber, halal, and we hope we can also cooperate with infrastructure.